There's a Bentley on the hill climb. Didn't find that very funny, did you? So where am I and why am I here? I'm at Goodwood, the house. Well, not the actual house. The house is sort of down that way. But yeah, we're just in the grounds of Goodwood, taking a walk, and it's absolutely fantastic. It's lovely. But why are we here? So the reason I'm here is it's Bank Holiday Monday and everywhere is rammed. Everywhere, every park, dog walk and everything is just full of people. So we've come here, which is lovely and quiet. It is beautiful. The weather's fantastic. I'm working nights tonight, which is a bit rubbish. But yeah, quite relaxing. Bentley's pretty chilled out here, and that's how we like it. On the subject of Bank Holiday Monday, is it me, or does it seem that every driver seems to lose the ability to drive on Bank Holiday Monday? Certainly seems that way. It seems that the quality of driving is getting worse in the UK, and that leads me on to the actual subject of this video. Yeah, it was only a couple of weeks ago that we almost got wiped out on a roundabout by a 4x4 with a trailer cutting right across the front of us. So that's why we decided to get a dash cam. Also, we've got our upcoming European trip in just over a week's time, so I wanted one for then anyway. So which dash cam did we get? This one, 312GW. So yeah, on the box, so it's a Best Buy from which magazine? 1080p, and yeah, should be fairly easy. It's got GPS and Wi-Fi, so you can look at the videos on your phone sort of immediately afterwards, and it also gives you all the GPS locations, so where you were at the time of the accident, if you did have an accident, etc, etc. Yeah, nothing that exciting on the sides. So it comes with a mount, car power cable, USB cable, a sticker, quick start guide, and a manual on a disc. It doesn't come with an SD card, so you do need to get one of those separately. This one at the minute on Amazon is retailing for, I think it's 92 or 93 quid. The link's in the description below, so have a look at that. If you do click on that, I'll let you know now that buy the dash cam, we get a small percentage which helps us out, and I believe it is the cheapest place so far that I've found is Amazon. So yeah, if you're thinking of get one, check that out. Let's have a look inside. So yeah, flip up the flap and let's have a look inside. So what we got? Quick start guide, shows you what to do. That's the camera. So yeah, not bad size at all. I need to work out how to fit this so that the blind's still shut. I don't want to have to take it down all the time. But yeah, it's got a screen on the back. And underneath, stop. What's that say? Please charge this dash cam for at least 2 hours before use in order to retain the date and time, etc. So yeah, so that's the cigarette lighter. That's the USB cable for connecting it to your computer, and then that's the mount, which is nice and small actually, so that's quite good. But I'll get this fixed up to the screen and we'll take a look at it. Right, as you can see, I've very roughly put it up just so that I can get some footage. It goes round into the cigarette lighter, and yeah, let's put the ignition on. I don't know if you can see that, not easily at all. I'll get some footage on the way home and show you guys that, and then I'll also get some nighttime footage and show you that as well, just so that you can compare it to other dash cams that you can see on the internet. On that note, if you're interested in the model above this, which is the 412GW, check out the link below, which is a great review by Mr. Trudgeon. So yeah, he's done a good review of that one, so I'll put that in the description below. This is the model below that. But yeah, let's see what the quality is like. So now you can see what I've done is put it a bit neater. The cable runs all the way up, round the side, down the bottom there. You can see it a bit there, but then it comes out. And you can plug it in there. One thing to note with the VW California, the cigarette lighter 12-volt socket is always powered in this vehicle. So although this dash cam does have an automatic on and off function, that only works if it can detect that power has is no longer being fed to the 12-volt socket, but unfortunately that is never the case in this vehicle, so you can't use the automatic on and off. Well, to a certain extent you can. All you have to do is just plug it in and it'll start powering. But yeah, so you've got to plug it in each time you start it, each time you drive. One thing that I'm going to look into is, I think the USB socket in here is different. I think that does power off when the ignition comes off, so I could always power it via that. So that's one thing to bear in mind. But it's quite nice. It's quite a neat little package. Seems pretty good. It seems pretty well made as well, which is fairly important. But yeah, obviously only time will tell on that. So yeah, so there we have it. That's the dash cam fitted in. I'll try it for a few weeks and I'll report back. Obviously Europe is going to be a great test for it in a couple of weeks' time, or just over a week's time. So yeah, if anyone's got any questions, obviously fire away. I didn't run over all the features because it would go on forever otherwise. But yeah, if you click on the link in the description below and see what you think, have a look at the prices. You'll see from the footage that some of the settings might need a bit of tweaking at night time. The exposure seems a bit high on when the lights are shining on the number plates, but I'll have a play around, and like I say, I'll get back to you on that. But overall, it's really nice having that peace of mind, actually, just having something watching out in front of you all the time. But yeah, so please like and subscribe, and also check out our website. I know a few people have been asking about stickers. There is some more coming soon. Just need to wait for them to arrive from either America or Canada, wherever they're coming from, can't remember. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye.